I am Daniel Madison. What is your excuse? I can see the devil dancing in the circles around your eyes. What is your excuse? Love and fear. Love or fear. Most decisions that most people make boil down to those two things, love or fear. You make a decision or you don't make a decision because you're scared of the consequences and the repercussions and the responsibility that comes with making a decision and deciding to do something important. You're afraid of what's going to happen afterwards. You're afraid to take that step. Love. You decide to do things because you love something or somebody. And it works both ways. You can decide not to do something because of love, and not to do something because of love. Or you can decide to do the wrong thing knowing that it's wrong because you're afraid of the alternative of doing the important thing, which is the right path. Love or fear. And I was thinking about this so much. A video that I put up yesterday made me realize that this isn't a one-dimensional system of communication that we have going on here. You know, I was taken away from 5,000 emails a day, which, by the way, Charlie's taking care of all my business. I'm no longer a part of that. It's kind of run by somebody else so that I can be here, you know. I can be present. So I was thinking where that communication shifts from here to here to here and to here. The video that I made yesterday was called Do Something. And I realized that it has to be a two-way thing. It has to be a series of connections and communications between me and you. I can't just ask you a question and I can't just put something to you and leave it at that. You know, this is a system of guidance. You know, this is a system of help. And help doesn't just start and stop at a moment of advice. It's a series of encouragements and guidance, and I think I've got that responsibility. I have that responsibility. So the video that I made yesterday, Do Something, I asked you, what is your excuse? And I think it's only fair that I address the answers, or at least some of them. For every one person that leaves that comment and asks that question and gives that return the answer, there's another 10 people who didn't ask the same thing. So in answering that one person and responding to that one person, maybe I'm answering 10 people at the same time. So I think that's the way that this should work. I asked you yesterday, what's your excuse? What's your excuse for not doing something? So I think it's only right that we now look at the answers in the YouTube comments and we create this into a system of guidance and an ongoing process. So I'm going to address some of those answers. See what excuses you have. Let's take a look. So this is the video Do Something from yesterday. I'm trying to encourage people to make a move. If you're creative, well, then why aren't you creating? What's your excuse? What are you wasting your time for? You know, the gods wait to delight in you, and we're all waiting to be entertained, and you're not doing anything, you know. Get it out there, do something, create. So I'm going to take a look. I asked underneath that video, what's holding you back? What's your excuse? And although there are a ton of comments, I want to specifically address some of those underneath that question that I asked. What's holding you back? What's your excuse? And you know, before I even look at these, to everybody who watches these videos, I will try and respond to every single person too once I've made this video underneath the comments. So if you want to be in touch with me and make a connection and have a communication with me, this is by far the best way in the YouTube section to create a discussion about these things, you know, about these topics. So there's quite a few people who responded. I'm just gonna look at what's holding you back, what's your excuse. And you know what, I am genuinely interested to find out if anybody's being honest. if anybody's being honest. Because as a judge, like, I'm not a judge, but although Daniel means judge, I'm not a judge, but I'm going to be judgmental against people who I think are letting themselves down. And for every person I know, I'm sure there's 100 other people out there letting themselves down constantly. And if I can help motivate or encourage somebody who's watching me, then it makes me feel good about myself. So it's a two-way thing, and it's kind of a selfish thing when you look at it that way. For me, what's holding you back? What is your excuse? I can see the devil dancing in the circles around your eyes. Think about that. A private death. Although you don't know me and I don't know you, I consider you a friend. Thank you, and I will do something, and whether anybody sees it or no one sees it, I don't care. I've created my art for myself. A private death. I know you're a regular, and thank you so much, and thank you for considering me a friend, because I think the word friend is very misunderstood and very unknown word, because you can be friends with somebody who you never met, or you don't even know what they look like. They've just left a comment. I'm putting these videos out, and I'm hoping that I reach people in that way, to make people feel like they've got a friend, because I might not be sat there with you, but I'm right here. And if I'm not here for you, then what the is this all about? Why am I doing this? You know, if you're not watching, then what the hell am I doing this for? I'm doing this for that connection. If you consider me a friend through that connection, thank you. And also, I will address this, a private death. I will address this. You say that you make an art, and whether people see it or not, that could be an excuse. That could be an excuse, because then we don't have to see anything, and you don't have to worry about us being judgmental or having an opinion. And I think that's what a lot of people are afraid of. A lot of people are afraid that they'll put something out and everybody will trash it. Well, I tell you now, the trick is not, and it's not a trick. We don't give a flying what anybody thinks. If I gave a what anybody thought about me, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be in this place in front of this camera. If I gave a I wouldn't be here. And I've said it to so many people, and I said it to my friend Pete. He was taking off, and he got in touch. He's like, I'm getting so much hate. How do I deal with it? What do I do? How do you deal with it? And I'm like, man, if nobody hates you, then you're doing something wrong. Hate is a powerful emotion. It's an underestimated emotion. It's underrated. It's a very powerful emotion. If somebody hates you, then they have passion in them. And it's a problem in here and in here for them. They're using that emotion and that passion in the wrong way. It just needs redirecting, I think. Richard S. Probably fear. I need to read the 50th Law again. Richard, you know me. I can tell that you know me. A book that changed my life. This book changed my life. My sister gave this book to me, this very book. And I read this book probably about 50 times. It was written by Robert Greene, and it's basically about 50. It's about 50 Cent, his life, and it's funny because when I first heard about this book, and my sister's like, "You should read this." I'm like, "I don't want to read about 50." You know, I appreciate his music, but then I read it, and it had such a huge impact on my life. And to anybody who picks this up and reads it, you might understand a lot more about me and about a lot more about my tattoos. Maybe specifically the back of the book and the design of the book. You might recognize this design from a deck of cards I made. Sebastian Schachner, I think I'm saying that right, in exactly this order. Number 1, money. Because to live my dream, I have to move to a different country, and to be able to do that, I need money, which I obviously don't have. Number 2, family. Number 3, friends. Number 4, lack of the friends who could help me. Number 5, fear of failing and ending up on the street without having anything. I want to help you, Sebastian. I want to help you, not in the way that you might expect. Let's address this. Number 1, money. What's holding you back? What's your excuse? And you say money. That's sad. It's really sad to hear that. It really is sad. Money means nothing. Money means nothing. It means nothing. It's a shame that people chase money and people go after money as if it means something. I can tell you, I've been there, I've done that. I've had all the money in the world and it didn't help. It's the moment I started to follow happiness, my life improved, my life turned around. Money, yes, you need money. Yes, everybody needs money. Find something that you love. Find a way to make money from it. maybe you're not. Maybe you are an idiot, you know. I say to people, you're not an idiot, but then you prove me wrong. You make me think you're an idiot, you know. Prove to me that you're not an idiot and change the answer. Change the answer. Find something you love. Find a way to make money from it. Number 2, family. Your family are holding you back. They're not your family. If your family are holding you back from what you want to do, shame on them. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Walk away from them. Do what you want to do. Prove them wrong. They'll come back to you when they see you doing well, when they see that you're happy. What kind of family holds somebody back? That to me sounds like an excuse, an invisible excuse. There's a ghost up here and a ghost in here that doesn't actually really exist, but you think it does. You think that if you make these decisions and take these steps, that your family will be upset or your family won't be happy. Well, I disagree. I think that you're wrong. I think you would prove yourself wrong if you confronted Number 2, family. Number 3, friends. Friends. What kind of friends hold you back? What kind of friends stop you? I know exactly what kind of friends, in fact. That's why I don't have any friends. Maybe that's the advice. Maybe that's what I need to tell you. Lose your friends, ditch your friends, you know? Ditch your friends. This is more important to me than friends. This is more important to me than friends. It's more important to me than friends. My life is my art. That comes first. It comes first. Friends. Number 4, the lack of the friends who could help me. If you're relying on other people and you're waiting on other people to help you, then f*** you. Sebastian, I'm losing my temper with you, man. You can't hold friends accountable. You can't blame them for holding you back, and you can't blame friends that don't exist for not being there to help you. These are all excuses, and they're terrible excuses. I'm sorry to say it. Sebastian, man, this is all up in your head. It is all up in your head. These excuses are in your head. Number 5, fear of failing and ending up on the street without having anything. Fear makes the lions roar louder. It's all about micro steps. It's all about tiny steps. Take a tiny step in the right direction and keep taking small steps, and eventually you'll build up traction and you'll build up speed, and you'll end up, before you know it, you'll end up in this direction where, yes, you need to make money. So how do I keep going in my art form and make money at the same time? I have a job on the side. I have a job that I don't have to think about. I go stack shelves at a supermarket that I don't have to think about. While I'm there stacking shelves, my mind's working. I'm writing a book in my mind. I'm creating a deceptive technique in my mind while I'm stacking shelves. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Diesel Illusions. I'm struggling to get my deck review channel to succeed. I've been tempted to call it quits. I'm not even going to read the rest because I'm going to go straight from there, and I just picked up the word popular. I'm going to help you, Diesel, by doing a few simple things. Everybody go check out Diesel Illusions when it comes to deck review channels. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm backing off from deck reviews. You know, I'm not. There are some incredible deck review channels out there, including Diesel Illusions and Dysfunctional Reviews. My friend Derek, Magic Orthodoxy is a great one. The Gentleman Wake, but Diesel Illusions, like the way that it works, you can't just start putting videos up and expect everybody to love you and your channel to grow. You know, without a lot of effort. It takes so much effort. But if you're reviewing decks, don't stop because the growth seems small or seems shallow or seems less. You just gotta keep going, keep moving, and and trust me, over time good things will happen. And reach out to people. You know, I'm in a position where I might be able to send you 1 or 2 people to subscribe to you and like your channel and like your videos. I'm certainly going to start watching your videos. But reach out to people, you know, get in touch with other YouTubers who do the same thing, because on this platform and in this community, especially the community of playing card enthusiasts on YouTube specifically, they're all very positive people. They're all really good people. It seems like the magic industry itself, which is an absolutely horrible, terrible place, Magic Cafe, for example, the magic communities within the industry are all disgusting and horrible, and I couldn't wait to get away. And I can see that all the people who get away, who don't like that and want to find somewhere new to belong, they find YouTube, and so you're in the right place, and all these people will want to help you. In helping you, I'm helping myself, and they'll feel the same way. So get in touch with other people who are like you and ask for help. Ask for help. Put it into the universe. If you don't let the universe know that you need help, nobody's gonna help you. I know it's easy for me to stand here and say just do something, and I know it's difficult for some people to just do something, and you've got what it takes. You've got what it takes. You know, if, for example, if I'm a magician, if I do things with playing cards, and I have a phone with a camera on it, which I do, this camera can film, this camera can take pictures. I'll balance this against the wall somewhere, film myself showing my artistry, or if I'm a spoken word artist, I'll set this up somewhere and read my poem and do something, whatever I'm into, and put it out there, put it into the universe, put it into our community, into our little world, you know. And friends of mine who I know they've got the capabilities and the props and things that they need to just turn a camera on and do something and put it out into the world to contribute to this creative, beautiful place that we're living in. And there's so many people who don't do it when they have the means to do it. You know, even the simple little things. Most people are too scared, I guess. Maybe that's not the answer, but you know, I'm trying to reach out to those specific people who have the abilities to do it and don't do it. And hopefully other people will listen along the way. I'm not going to read anymore because I'm talking for too long. So let me think about what to do next. There's something to do next, and I'm gonna write answers to everybody who leaves comments in this video. In the last video, I'm gonna go spend some time there right now, but I think we should definitely do an outro. So the format of everything kind of changes and it happens organically, and I like that. I like it when that happens, and I think if you look back over every video that I've made in 2018, back from the beginning, where I moved on from the company that I was working with because it was really damaging here and you know, I needed to get away from those people and that environment. If you go back to those videos and you can actually see it, and it's good therapy for me, in fact, to go back and watch, because I learned from watching as much real life as I could put on film at that time. It's good to go back and learn from it. Along that way and in that journey, I did say a few times, you know, I want to do an Ask Me Anything video, and I encourage people to ask me loads and loads of questions, and I never made that video. And I think this might be it. I think this might be the way forward, you know. I want to help. I know that I want to help people, and I know that I want to help people with what I do, which is a creative and deceptive art, playing cards, magic, deception, you know. So I'll be teaching all kinds of stuff that I have planned, but at the same time, between those lessons, I want to be giving advice and I want to be helping people. So the AMA Ask Me Anything idea is going to be continuous, you know. I didn't expect to make this video today, but the response I had from yesterday's do something video really made me want to turn the camera on and address those people directly, in hope that I'd address other people along the way. So I think that's a good format for building this connection between you and me, whoever you are. You know, you got questions for me, you want to ask me things, you want to help that I might be able to help with, then use the comment section below. Don't email me, you'll reach Charlie, you won't reach me. Use the comment section below. I spend as much time here as I possibly can. So I'll be back soon. My new book 52 is on its way from the printer. There's a little bit of a delay. It's still available now on my website. There's a link in this video description. I'm Daniel Madison. I'll be back soon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being patient with me.